Hey everybody. Right, let's sort this out. See if that was good. Oh, it's warm tonight. Yeah, hey, welcome back. It's Monday night, it's 10 o'clock. It's time for Monday night stream. Continuing Final Fantasy VII. This game's long. So this will be, what, session 5 now? This is going to come out longer than Dark Souls. One thing I do want to note is we've been using the fast forward. The fast forward doesn't actually affect the timer that you can see next to the save file. Hey, Stasa. Just check this. Hey, Stasa. Okay, that's actually kind of loud. Okay, what about now? Is it coming through okay? Yeah, it sounds alright. A little bit lower. There we go, that'll be good. Alright, so, as I was saying, the timer isn't actually affected by the fast forward, so it's not that we've been playing for however long and the game's saying that 12 hours 49 minutes has gone by in game time. We've actually been playing for 12 hours 49 minutes. Probably more because it doesn't count the game overs. Alright, let's get it going. Volume like. There we go, that's good. Alright, let's finish off the whirlwind maze. Gotta watch out for the lightning here. Gotta watch out for everything here. Might as well get Blade Beam out because it's gonna be a while before we get to use it again after this. Motherfucker. Well, Laura's down, she's not getting back up. I don't have any Phoenix downs. Ooh, Clive has it. Did I get any more Phoenix downs? I think I did. Nope. Hey, Bane. I don't seem to be able to proceed. This is going wonderful. Alright, let's try again. 2, 1. That looks like it's just flying through. It looks like it's missing some frames, actually. Hope everybody's looking forward to this being the entire stream. Okay, come on, let's go. Take him down. There we go, we made it. So yeah, like I was saying yesterday, it turns out the Sephiroth we've been chasing wasn't actually Sephiroth. It was Genova. How does Sephiroth create these illusions? I mean, I could understand Genova doing it, or if the illusion was all in Frankie's mind, but what do you think, Bulbasaur? So what's Sephiroth trying to pull with these this different version of the Nibelheim incident? And why is Laura so concerned about the whole thing? What up, Sephiroth? This is actually Sephiroth this time. You're just a puppet. But you see, Sephiroth. Is that true? What do you think, Bulbasaur? Could have done with more than that. It's a puppet. Well, Hojo has a lot to do with everything because everything's his fault. What do you think, dead guy? You gonna contribute anything there, Bulbasaur? You said long time no see, right? You remembered that I love Sonic. don't blame Laura. Alright, can't you give me your love? I have to give myself one more chance to be the man that I know I am. You know, I started singing that and I didn't realise how relevant it would actually be to this sequence. What you got going on, Sephiroth? I love the way Sephiroth's overworld model walks, because it's just so ridiculous for what's supposed to be a really intimidating character. That's interesting, because it means they made a CG model of Zack and only used it for that. 5 years ago, I came back to Nibelheim to inspect the reactor. I was 16. You were a soldier first class at 16. Shimmer lets people into their army that young, and lets them become elites that young. Feel like this music doesn't actually fit this scene. Weapon. Second-rate scientist. Yeah, this is a solid music piece, but this is where both Weapon and Sephiroth are. It really feels like it should be a little more ominous. Yeah, you ever thought about just shooting Hojo and getting a different scientist? Quick, Roy, shoot everything. Don't walk too far, you might fall off. So is this Sephiroth doing this now, or is this still Genova? Because we did effectively finish off the last of what Genova was there. That escaped from the Shinra building. Hey Rufus, how you been? Good work, everybody. Yeah, this whole bit while Frankie falls apart here does feel kind of weird. Mostly just the way he starts trying to suck up to Hojo. Genova itself began to move away from the Shinra building because Genova's head couldn't move, and Genova's head is stored here with Sephiroth. Because for some reason 5 years ago Sephiroth just took Genova's head. Well, she wanted to, but her head was stuck in place. Sephiroth, dum 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 dum, Sephiroth, I'm here. Where are you, Sephiroth, you silly bugger? Hey, Sephiroth. How's that gaping chest wound? Why don't you have any nipples? Quick, get out of here and also kick Hojo. is a question, like, why did Sephiroth take just Genova's head at Nibelheim? You know, you could maybe try shooting the black materia out of his hand. And, you know, that might do something. So that's like the only good look you get at it, but Sephiroth doesn't actually have a lower body. And then in the spin-off series, they're going to retcon this, Sephiroth having not died at Nibelheim when he was cut in half, and he'll come back with robot legs, and he'll become a really popular character. Hey, Sapphire. Diamond. Ultimate. Quick, grab onto something. This cutscene looks janky. Ruby. Emerald. 5 weapons to destroy all life on the planet. Yeah, I know about that. Ruby and Emerald were added to the Western release and then re-added to the international version in Japan. Not an uncommon thing for Final Fantasy games. Well, I've not played just Cerberus yet, so technically it doesn't exist in my mind. It wasn't a problem I could punch, so I didn't know what to do. Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom sure is high. I'm okay, I didn't just make a trek across most of the world to get here. Well, they're only pursued by Shinra part of it. But then Shinra caught up with them outside Nibelheim, outside Midgar. But that's a story for another time. really like this track. She said ding, that means the fries are done. It's been 45 years, Laura. Yeah, but you know, let's be fair. Crisis Core really falls apart after Nibelheim. But let's say no more about it. Of course it's still alive, he appears in the sequel. 7 days. Time. Do you still have the time materia? What if he cast time materia on a gun? We have 2 moons. That's no moon. That's a space station. Well, I'm out of here. Roy, the door's locked. Rufus, you're not in the Turks. Turn that song off. What if you punish Heidegger? See, with moments like this, it's really weird that Rufus became something of a good guy in the sequel. I'm gonna get you, fat boy. Alright, let's hurry this up. And also save. Rocket punch. You know, I'll do that in a minute. That's a good point. Nobody stays dead in Advent Children. I mean, what is it? Final Fantasy IV? The only person who stays dead is Helga. Come on, I've got places to be. I have to hurry you along to my own execution. Oh, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Swear to God, I'm gonna slap you. Wouldn't just a firing squad be easier? She just punched the boob. Uh-oh. It's weapon. But which weapon? The only weapon we don't get to fight. Quick, take him down. Move along, come on, chop chop. Yeah, last action hero. How about these rubber baby buggy bump? Oh god, the accent came out totally wrong. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Yeah, you know, since I'm not gonna bother to give him any materia for this, might as well just give him these stronger weapons with no materia slots. Maybe we should just shoot a few into Scarlet while she's down. Hi Diego, it's an emergency. Get the lead out. From the big cannon. I hope weapons attacking from one of the few angles we can actually aim it at. Like, seriously. I love this whole sequence though where Junon becomes defensible. Hopefully it's not attacking Junon from the side though. Even the way you were aiming. Last Action Hero is such an underrated movie. Hey, it's that guy. The corner freeze. It's coming right for us. Wish we saw more of some of these weapons and how they're diversified to be multi-capable. Like, Sapphire is very clearly an amphibious one. Ruby pretty much entirely on land, Ultimate takes it by the air. Diamond is big enough to just walk, but it's also really slow. It's probably like a tank of the group. And Emerald is the underwater one. These are all things that should go into it for the remake. Run, you silly buggers. What they don't show you is everybody in the lower city drowned. Well, guess we have to get out of here. Well, let's get out of it. I'm sure she'll be fine. This is why we should have just shot her. Alright, which way is the airport? Is it this way? I think it's this way. Alright, the airport's the other way. Yeah, somebody put some directions down. Rocket to punch! That's not a rocket punch, that's just essentially a boxing glove stuck on the end of your gun then. And you just hit people. If you're not shooting it, what's the point? Go down already, I've got places to be. I don't have an agenda against anybody except Furby. But to be fair, he deserves it. Run! And stop messing around and join the team. Look at the size of that weapon. Yeah, maybe we should go. Well, you know what Yuffie's like, she probably just ninja'd herself out of there. Alright, let's get out of it. How did we get to the airport? Punch it, Chewie. Quick, take the troop carrier. Roll the dice. And then show everybody why I never use you. Because that was effectively worthless. But I don't want to. Oh no, not Furby. am I still supposed to be going? There we go, jeez. Use your head to get out of the chair. Okay, I need to move back up. Use my feet. Use my feet and then my head. Do the damn thing. Alright. Is it this button? Awesome. Come on, Bane, you know it's eggs, bacon, beans on toast. Open this door. Oh god, it's gonna fire its laser. Octroth gonna push. Blah! That's a dated reference. Well, yeah, you can kill anything if you shoot it from that range. Oh, I might as well get out of here then. Burn in hell, Scarlet. Oh jeez, I got fell. Didn't look pretty. It's okay, she landed on her feet and then fell. Quick, run along the cannon. Surely that won't be a bad idea. It's got Sister Ray printed on it. I thought it wasn't actually renamed Sister Ray until after it's moved. Like, wasn't that one of Scarlet's requests that they'd call it the Sister Ray? Are you really out here in high heels? Also, Tifa, for the love of God, you're a monk. Punch her. I really hope they bring this back in the remake. Because it's just so ridiculous. Alright. High wind takes to the skies. I love this track. Yo, it might help if you actually jump there, Laura. See you in hell, Scarlet. I used to have a model of the Highwind. It broke. But it was a nice model. So we're, what, like 13 hours in and we just got our airship? This and Final Fantasy VIII taking so long to give you the airship really get me a little bit like, what? When you get airships so early in other Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy III is weird with that. It gives you an airship like immediately after the first dungeon, but then takes it away from you. Hey, Mario. Alright, let's go to Medina. People say that Cloud's emo. There, let's go. So the thing now is we have to investigate a bunch of places to try and find a place where the yeah, these don't really matter. Try and find a place where the light stream has a tendency to burst through the planet. Oh yeah, Bane, I remember we were speaking about this at one point, but I did actually notice that you were right about this whole thing with this crater here not being here in Disc 1. And it's something I really should have realised earlier than this, because with this crater here and the water flowing in here, you can't walk to Junon, which you do in Disc 1. But yeah, you investigate. Actually, here's where the Temple of the Ancients is. It's gone now. You investigate, you can go around the world asking people, and eventually you will hear about Medeal here. Which is where we need to go. Yeah, it's weird that that happens and nobody mentions it. You hear about Medeal and ask Lynn. Yeah, it's what I mean, like, you're supposed to ask around various places, and eventually you'll be pointed to Medeal, but you can just go here. A friend? Oh, you mean our only patient? They should go more into makeup poisoning, because this suggests that it is something that's happened before to other people. But this is really kind of all you hear about it. Not too bad. With any luck, we should get through the entire Medeal sequence tonight. And at that point, there's not much left of Disc 2. Disc 2 is actually way shorter than Disc 1. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna wipe his drool. I'm gonna change his diaper. And it's the life I've always dreamed of. It won't be so bad. I mean, Meteor's gonna crash in like a week. I won't have to do it for long. Who do I want in my party? Oh, hey, Palmer is still alive. You alright? Huge materia. What if he just cast Bahamut at Meteor? Yeah, no, he'll launch a rocket, but then he's actually there. I completely forgot he's in this sequence. Does he even say anything? Coral and Fort Condor. Should I do Fort Condor first? First, just get out of the way. You're like the oldest one here. Except for Bulbasaur, but you know, all he can say is Bulbasaur, so we can't really tell what he wants us now we actually get to play as Mario for a while. Oh, we have to go to Coral first, alright. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, let's get Buttercup again. What we should do is head to Medeal and grab some of the weapons they have there. It's not like we ain't got the money. Every time there's story progression as well, that pilot gains a few more levels. Item. Wait a minute. Is there a thing with the weapons in this town? Let me check the prices. Don't the prices of some of these things drop after the ultimate weapon fight? Or am I thinking of something else? I know there's something that's ridiculously overpriced here until after the ultimate weapon fight. Yeah, with lower prices, but is it for everything? Or is it for, just certain things? Oh, there is actually a weapon here better than the Dragoon Lance. Definitely going to want the AM cannon at least. Yeah. Someone's still got my ribbon. Store there. Store there. Lightning, ice, fire. Gravity, ice, fire, restore. Cover and counter-attack. Destruct and comet. One, two, three, four. You know, with not actually shown off Neo Bahamut or Alexander yet. Where did I put time? There it is. Yeah, that's good, and I should check the materia shop. That's that materia shop. It's gonna be the item shop, isn't it? Here it is. None of these are useful to me. You said about the contained materia. The ultimate weapon attack? Mimic Green's Tickle Chocobos here. Isn't that after the ultimate weapon attack? Pretty sure it is. Unless there's one in here. Oh well. I guess that means it's just materia slots for Buttercup, Odin, Titan, Rammer, A for it. Yeah, we're all looking good. We can get it before the weapon attack. That means I have to head back to Chocobo Farm. Grab some Mimic Greens. Where's the Chocobo then before the attack? Where is the chocobo before the attack? Okay, that's weird. See a chocobo around here? One of the shops. One of the shops is playing the chocobo theme. Is it you? Oh, that's right. Let's see. I want 10 Phoenix Downs, and then I want to go and grab the life materia. I mean, we've got to head to Junon later anyway, could wait until then. Oh, it's a tiny chocobo. I'm now looking around for a full-size chocobo. Thank you. So you get rid of Odin for contain. It's weird they call it contain magic. There, let's get out of there. It's a coral. Alright, let's go save the day. You know what I should do? I should get the ribbon, actually. Okay, I'm gonna give you this AM cannon. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, should I take Roy with me for this, actually? That might not be a bad idea. And replace Buttercup. Because this is important for him story-wise. And then what was the rest? It's Ifrit, Bahama, Neo Bahama, and Alexander. We've not lost the train yet. We've not found it, but we've not lost it. There, let's go do this. So we need to head to the reactor at North Coral. And none of these enemies are actually any stronger than they were when we came through here the last time, so this is mostly just a wash. Kill them all. I love it when that happens. Oh, there we go. New limit break. And that is all opponents. It ain't no catastrophe, but it'll do for now. Yeah, no, don't worry, we're gonna... I don't think I've ever failed this. And the playthrough's been going better. Like, since we started Distant 2, it's not been so bad. Alright, let's do this. Hey boys. Gonna go Dragoon on ya. Take him down, boys. Oh, there goes the train. You see, now all we've got to do is follow the damn train. Rocket Huge Materia is, that's a little bit less certain. There's always the possibility that I'll lose that, but I don't think I've ever lost this. You know, I'm a master of Mario Party. The biggest issue you'll have here is moving too fast, so your input isn't actually registered. these aren't random battles, these are mandatory fights on every carriage. My best recommendation for this is try to be at a good level so that you can take them down quickly with attacks, because anything else is going to take more time. There we go. That's a big boy. No, not big guard. Somebody has destruct. Who is it? D-barrier. Damn it. Pump it. God damn, these things have a lot of health. Let's go. Last one. So we got it with actually plenty of time to spare, considering. And it's just one guy. I don't think I've ever actually lost the Fort Condor battle, because if push comes to shove, you can step in and fight yourself. And I've never actually lost that fight. So ain't plenty of time to spare. What do you got for me, kid? Ultima. Ultima. Probably never going to use it because, like Comet, it is expensive. But let's see where I can put it. There's also the fact you can't even cast it until you've leveled it up once. First appearance since FF2. Didn't Ultima appear in 4? Not as a spell you could cast, but as a spell that could be cast at you. Alright, where's Catastrophe? I know it's around here somewhere. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. It's a Fort Condor. Original version of Form Meteor is the ultimate magic. Yeah, because Twin Meteor didn't appear until Advanced, did it? I'm sure, like, some enemy will cast Ultima at you. For something. Yeah, let's do Fort Condor. There are actually 3 times in the game you can do this, and this is the 3rd and final time. And the 3rd time is mandatory. DS version, maybe? Maybe. So if you come here the first time on your way to Junon, this is the first hint you get about the large materia. Actually, let's use that save point so I don't have to listen to that conversation again. Alright, let's go save Fort Condor. This is the biggest reason why you probably don't want to do this. When you first pass by on your way to Junon, because it's expensive. Alright, here we go. There isn't a limit to how many soldiers you can place. Let's see. I want. Yeah, I usually do that as well, but I'm gonna put up at least a token fight. Yeah, let's do this. So the way this works is it's basically a real-time strategy game. You have your enemies coming from down here. Look at this. Fastest speed. And then boosted by 3 and it's still really slow. Yeah, it's basically a real-time strategy. The idea is supposed to be to prevent them from getting to the cabin with the soldiers. If they get to the cabin, you have to go out and fight them. Do you lose the battle if they beat you in the cabin, I think it is? You win the battle if you kill the boss. Probably should have put a tri-stone in here, actually. Well, that didn't last long. Actually go over there and fight back. Jeez. Well, they're all dead. Here they come. So is this actually anything to worry about? I forget. Doesn't look like it. Wow, it really isn't. Wow. Even the big finishing attack wasn't really anything to worry about. Jeez. But yeah, this, like Bane says in the chat, there's not really any major reason to throw your money away. But to show the whole thing off, got a few soldiers and defences. But the egg has hatched, and the condor's dead. That's kind of messed up. And we also get the Phoenix materia here. Farewell, baby Condor. No, there's the problem. That's kind of it for Fort Condor. There's not really a reason to come here any other time. I sneaked in and took the material. This is like the first time they mention the underwater reactor at Junon, because it's not mentioned in the meeting that they have about them. Be worth resting actually before we go over to Medeal. Alright, back to Medeal. Yeah, I put Hunt for the Huge Materia as the title for today's stream. But looking at it like this, it's entirely possible that we may actually finish off the entire Huge Materia section today. Remember to save just in case anything happens. Head back to the clinic. Oh, what's happening? Quick, get inside your wooden house. That'll protect you from weapon. You think you're so big and tough up there, weapon, but there's one thing you don't know. I was born in a crossfire hurricane. So this is ultimate weapon. He's probably not going to be friendly. Mario, you completely missed. Oh, no, can't sense it. Quick, hit the buffs. Bulbasaur, you just keep doing you. Alright, those bloody... Come on. There it is. Oh, well, no, I guess he's going back down now. Well, I guess we're doing this fight again. I guess we're not doing this fight again. After him, Mario. Oh, so that red dot there's bugging me because it looks like a summer material. Everybody run. I don't have time to worry about anybody other than yourself, especially not people in wheelchairs. That didn't sound pleasant. Run faster. Run faster. Hey, this wouldn't have happened if you ran faster. It's like the openings of Soul Reaver all over again. So now this is happening. Time to wake up. Tifa, you are worthy. Where am I now? Kafka, you son of a bitch. Running, 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 just keep running, running, running. Meanwhile, in the live stream, God, I hope this isn't like that part of Watchmen where Dr. Manhattan has like 4 versions of himself having sex with Silk Spectre. Like, not having sex with himself, just having sex with Silk Spectre. Alright, I forget which order I need to do with these. This one we start at the gates of Nibelheim. So now we have to go through Frankie's memories and figure out what really happened that day 5 years ago. It's not your Nibelheim, it's everybody's Nibelheim. You're just gonna sit there, Frankie? Not gonna get up and do anything? Come on. And so here reveals an important piece of the puzzle. Laura was there 5 years ago. She saw who came to Nibelheim. And if you go back to when Frankie was having the flashback in Calm about Nibelheim, she doesn't say anything. Although there is a bit of a pause that she has that says no, she knows this isn't what happened, but she never brings it up. Alright, let's figure out who it was. You know, from here, Nibelheim kind of looks like Traverse Town. What happened on that day all those years ago when you had a weird ponytail? What about other memories, Frankie? Oh look, it's baby Frankie here to help us. Where this window goes to? It goes to your second floor bedroom. Great piece of music coming up, huh? Oh no, it's Shadow Frankie. Is that an open treasure chest on the top there? You know, when you live next to a mountain where a lot of people have died, maybe you should take precautions to fence it off, so that the kids can't just walk out of town. You've created a time paradox. Snake, you can't do that. What a stupid thing to say. Well, you know, if you shoot or knife Ocelot at that point, he'll have a bandage where you hit him next time you see him. Do you have the HD collection, Bane? We're almost there. Do you have Subsistence or just the original PS2 version? I remember I saw Subsistence once in CEX for like £30, I think it was. I ended up buying it. It was years ago now. At a game shop in Ashton for £7. I was actually really happy about that. Subsistence would be for your collection, but for playing, I suggest getting the HD collection. You'll also get the HD Peace Walker as well. So we're gonna finally learn what really happened. This guy was called Zack. And got his ass kicked. So this is always one thing that never really made much sense to me. Because Cloud wasn't strong enough to get into Soldier. But he was strong enough to become... Well, he's strong enough to do his bit in a minute that's really weird. But yeah, Frankie was there the whole time. He was that one soldier who didn't actually die. Which also explains why in Junon he said it had been a long time since he'd worn that uniform. And by a little bit of characterization for Sephiroth, pre-going insane, where he's aware of Frankie being from Nibelheim. Which you might have expected if he was a soldier, if he was a member of Soldier, but with him just being a standard grunt, is somewhat surprising. And now Sephiroth has Jenova's head, for some reason. Like, seriously, just a head. What if, actually, Frankie stabbing Sephiroth with the Buster Sword cut through Sephiroth and decapitated Jenova, and that's why he has just the head? But yeah, this is the weird part, though. He uses Sephiroth's sword as leverage. And don't get me wrong, that's actually pretty cool. But considering he wasn't strong enough to actually make it into Soldiers to begin with, it's weird that this just kind of comes out of nowhere. And then he goes on to become like the strongest character. Only cracks Jenova's tank. By our powers combined. King Hojo has something to do with Source of Cloud's powers. It's possible infusing him with the Jenova and Mako cells did actually improve his strength. Maybe, like you say, the power of will and actually having the will to dominate the Genova cells within his body. Or with him being the only person to have Genova cells and be infused with Mako. Who knows, maybe it all does come down to his power of will. Yeah, he deems him as the only successful Sephiroth clone, but Hojo is full of crap. Quick, let's swim to the top of the live stream. And beyond that, he's not a Sephiroth clone. Yeah, he was injected with Genova cells, but that's kind of the extent of the whole thing. Although I guess if it means clone, not in a literal sense, but in the sense of trying to clone what was done to Sephiroth. The Sephiroth with Genova cells in the womb. Speculations. And then everyone was back to normal. Same procedure they use when creating someone in Soldier. They're injected with Genova cells. Soldiers are actually injected with Genova cells. That's weird. But that would suggest that everybody in Reunion who died on the way to the Northern Cave was actually a former member of Soldier. I feel like that doesn't really make sense, because we're still going to fight members of Soldier when we go back to Midgar. Sephiroth and Angeal deemed Sephiroth clones, as they were Project J. Yeah. Then the issue with that is Sephiroth was created by Hojo and Gast, whereas Angeal and Genesis were created by Hollander, and as a result were incredibly unstable. I feel like there's too much in this that isn't really explained. Alright, let's get out of it. I think I'm gonna keep Bulbasaur out of my party now, because his limit break is really causing more problems than it's solving. There you go. Now Furby or Reeve explains that there's the underwater reactor, but after the Fort Condor battle, Mario explained that they were already aware of the underwater reactor, which as far as I'm aware is like the first time it's brought up. So it feels like those two lines are kind of out of place with each other. Every person injected with Genova cells should have been part of the reunion in theory, with the idea that the Genova cells all seek to return to each other. Similar to the idea in the Thing that, you know what, rather than buy a new one. Similar to the idea in the Thing that all the cells are their own independent life forms. The cells, the Genova cells, will always seek to reunite with each other. There, let me reorganize the materia. But again, that since he says that everybody in Soldier is injected with the Genova cells, that would mean every soldier would be part of the reunion, and they're not. Alright, now let's swap some of these, because I don't want all of these on me. And this is what's left of my deal. Let's grab some more Phoenix Downs. I don't really need any of these. Alright, where's that weapons shop gone? Yeah, none of these are really useful to me. But yeah, when we go back to Midgar, we'll be fighting Soldier First Classes. Which says that either not all soldiers are injected with Genova cells, or the Genova reunion theory is a load of crap. Begs the question of what the actual answer is, I suppose. Weapons. No, prices are the same. Crystal sword. And what about your materia? Nope, don't want any of that. So it's the same, just the last two are linked. That's alright. Alright, let's get out of here. We got an underwater reactor to raid. And... you know, I'd say, like, the last boss I'm really worried about in the game. But this playthrough has been full of problems so far, so... even if I do get through carry armor without any trouble, God knows something else is probably going to go wrong. I'm probably going to wander right into an emerald weapon with the way my luck's been on this run. Alright, let's get up to Junin. So after all the trouble we went to get up to Junon in the first place, there's just this guard here that we can give 10 gil. Alright, so... let's find that shop that's selling materia. Revive. You know, it's cheaper than I would have thought. There, let me see. Get rid of Ifrit. Get rid of Comet. Never going to use Ultimate. Essendon does have value. Get rid of Shiva. There we go, life on everybody. I wonder what we could be missing. What about this one? What about you in the toilet? Oh, no, I remember this. In Sector 7, there is a, one of the houses in Sector 7 has guys who will give you tutorials on all the game mechanics. And after Sector 7 is destroyed, they all appear here as ghosts. And it's really weird. Alright, let's just get to the underwater reactor. Hey guys. Good work, everyone. Excuse me. If it's both of you, then obviously you're gonna have a three-way. There was a song about that. It's okay if it's a three-way. I love the sound of Frankie's critical hits. They sound really good. Yay, level up. Ooh, Shimmer Beta. Man, there's another perfectly good man right here. Oh no, not more regular mooks. Whatever will I do? Nice. Alright, let's take a look at the stats on the Shimmer Beta. And there it is. It's horrible. So the underwater reactor, and yeah, you know, I might as well equip Morph just in case I run into a ghost ship. So maybe coming back down here later if I decide I actually do want to take on Emerald. And another elevator. Alright, let's get out of there. You know, I just thought to myself, like, yeah, Beta's a disc 1 armor. Alright, let's run around here. I just thought to myself, like, wait a minute, was I supposed to visit the sunken Jalinka before now? And then I realised, wait, I can't, I haven't got the submarine yet. Good work, Shaun. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'm not gonna kill the submarine crew, honestly. Okay, you need to stop jumping in front of her. I need to get cover off him, really do. You know, sometimes I hate the menu system for this. Every other Final Fantasy game will have the option to navigate your characters through a menu in battle. 7 doesn't, and it's one of the biggest issues with it. Because depending on where the camera is placed, it can change you know, what direction you need to push to actually get the result you're after. And you may not even notice it like that. Alright, so what we're after is the ghost ship, which does spawn in this corridor. So cover is really at its best with a fully leveled counter-attack. But it does still run the issue of having cover working too well and you blocking damage that the character you're covering would have survived when you don't. Here we go, the ghost ship. Let's Just make sure we know how much health it is. Because Morph only works, I think, at low health. I think it's like Card in 8, it has a better chance of working at low health. Or is it that the Morph has to be the killing blow? Yeah, but Morph is an incredibly weak attack. Oh, that's worrying. Yeah, I could feel counter was going to be what screwed me over in that fight. Yeah, I've seen that. It's kind of weird that it isn't already mastered. Although it's possible that the underwater can gain AP for glitch reasons to make sure it doesn't mess up in any way. Yeah, but I'm not bringing her down here. I don't think I've got that equipment. Let's actually look at Climb Hazard. Yeah. Alright, come on. There it is. Hyper jump is probably a bad idea, but let's see. Nope. Counts as a death type attack, I guess. So all it did was heal. That's a bad idea for a limit break attack. Oh, Bio combined with added effects, I think it was, actually worked. Looks like Roy's doing all the work now. Poison killed it, god damn it. Come on. Come on. Grenade bomb. God damn it! Yeah, the elemental attack and defense junctions, yeah. I think concept-wise, though, the junction system in 8 is just a much better idea. A much better execution of the materia system. Because in a lot of ways it is very similar. It's just you're junctioning magic rather than equipping materia. Alright, can we get it this time? Somebody else attacks now, and then we morph. There we go, worked. Junctioning is really cool. It adds a lot of depth without being overly complicated. The issue is nobody understood it on the first playthrough. Which I don't think you can really complain as being the game's fault, because the game does explain it pretty well, considering, and doesn't throw it all at you at once. It is a the tutorial is staggered out. Steal back here, and yeah, Peep Absorb's not bad actually. I mean, in the end, it is probably a little weird that none of us really got the first junction in the first time, because it is a pretty well explained system. It's complex, but it's pretty much always explained to you. Don't worry, I'll grab the Leviathan scales. There's the subs. It's been a while since I've seen those guys. There we go. Yeah, but I don't mean for us, I mean for like... Because you see a lot of people who are older than us, who were into Final Fantasies, who grew up on... like Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy VI, who were older than us. Or older than me, at least, I guess. Who hate the way 8 plays because they didn't really get it. Because it was too complex and they didn't really understand it at the time. And like I say, it's not like it doesn't explain it. One thing I really appreciate on replays of 8 is the ability to completely cancel all the tutorials. So I really like that. And the way it's designed, it's not something you can do accidentally. Blade Beam works best for multiple opponents. Right, so we're actually coming up to the last minigame. Because like basically every minigame in the game that you do will end up at the Wonder Square in Gold Saucer. And this is the last of them. There's G-Bike, there's the snowboard, and there's the submarine coming up. hope I get this first time. Not the submarine thing, I mean the carry armor fight. I hate carry armor. Take him down, boys. I hope we actually get to see some overworld gameplay of Final Fantasy VIII Remaster soon. Oh. They're taking the huge materia. Equip for ammo, huh? Have I missed Hades? I don't think I have, but I'm thinking, like, if I'm going to equip anything with added effect, it should be Hades. And I don't remember when I get it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I remember when to get pretty much all of... It's in the Jillian, yeah, okay. I remember where to get all of them, I just don't remember which is where. Except, of course, for Knights of the Round being the one just off on its own. Hey, Reno. That doesn't look so big. I want to help load. Hey, Reno. Give it to me or you're not going to be in the sequel. Deal with us. You've never been able to deal with us before. Carry armor, one of the most irritating bosses in the game. Why? Because it can capture 2 of your party members. Alright, so let's do this right. Might as well get those Ramu shots out now. And no, we'll leave those for later. Hyper jump. But yeah, essentially Hades with paired with added effect is great because Hades will cast all status effects. But if you equip it with if you combine it with added effect, pair it up with added effect, you essentially get all the status effects on your weapon, which is really neat. that's it for Rammer. 2 casts. Oh, there it goes. No, it's not doing anything yet, actually. Why that is? Yeah, recasting barrier now is not a bad idea. Oh, no, I forgot that you cannot refill barrier. You have to wait for it to end. That's honestly just a bad system. Where's the Cure 2 I just queued up? There we go, jeez. Yeah, this should be it. It's weird, this fight went a lot better than usual. Like, no trouble at all. It was weird. Meanwhile, the submarines disappeared while we were in the fight. Secure everyone. Don't forget the chests. Battle trumpet, never going to use it. Where's the other chest? There it is. Scimitar, which... yeah, it is for Mario. Which is weird, because the scimitar's a sword, not a lance. Leviathan scales, will use those in Wu-Tai if I go back there. I love the Battle Square theme. It's a really good alternate battle theme. Which is good, because you can spend so long in the Battle Square in one go. The music needs to be good. The music needs to be good for an extended period. Like with the standard battle theme, I love it when it reaches its crescendo, and then loops. But I also love the Battle Square battle theme. So looking at the time, what we're probably going to end up doing is doing the submarine game, and then that'll probably be it actually for tonight. So the smartest thing to do when you're attacked from both sides is to immediately take out the smaller side. That said, since Hyper Jump hits all enemies, might as well focus on the side that has more. Dragon! Level 3 limit break. Oh no, it's the other level 2. Attacks and drains HP and MP from one opponent. It's good there's a save point here. Although I would have preferred one outside the sub. Just in case you screw up and die in one of those fights after the carry armor fight. So these are actually the guys we were on parade with. So that's an interesting thing that Frankie's claustrophobic. I do like the underwater theme. Make sure the controls. Speed up, fire speed down, alright. Need to take out the red submarine. So an interesting thing that I only actually found out keep the rifles. Chances are they weren't even loaded. Only recently found out that if you lose this, like if your submarine is sank, you can go back into the underwater reactor and take a different submarine, and I think you end up with a red submarine instead. And it's as easy as that. I've never actually failed this mission, which is why I didn't know that you could actually get a different colored submarine for it if you were destroyed. Well, I think it's supposed to be only if you're destroyed here, not if you fail to complete in 10 minutes. The only occasion where you can return to the dock. Oh shit. Definitely don't want to run into that guy. Alright, back to the airport. Like I say, it's not something I've ever done because I've never actually lost that because of how easy it is. When you saw it there, just like, stay close, just keep shooting. If you want to have more fun with the submarine like that, the minigame in the Wonder Square does actually have more missions you can do. But yeah, see, Soldier Second Class is here, who were not at the reunion. Area level up. Sweet, did we just get wall? No, we got reflect. Saw it in a video, 100 things you didn't know about FF7. You know, I don't remember where I saw it. It might have been that video. But the issue with something like that is, you know you're going to know like 99 things that they have to say. Rocket Town. What a waste of 10 gil. I guess the Sunken Jalinka will actually have to wait for until next time. I forgot about that. Although it simulates a horizon with the draw distance. Of course, the effect is lost once you get in the high wind. You know what, while I'm actually not doing anything and while I remember, let's go use the Leviathan scales. So the Leviathan scales have one use. And that is in the cave where we've got the Dragoon Lance. Actually, let me check what that actually is. It is a weapon for Pam. And steel as well materia. Which steals simultaneously when paired materia is used. So here's a question, does steel as well work with steel? So like if you use steel, you then steal again. In fact, actually, sense would not be a bad idea. Putting it with sense. Phoenix. Yeah, that's the use for the Leviathan scales. It's weird that it's in the Junon underwater reactor. There's only one way to find out. Alright, well, let's try it out with sense. Nothing to steal. Yeah, why not? Let's pair it with steel. It is here. Steel paired with steel as well. So let's try it. Nothing to steal. Find someone who does have something to steal, because, you know, sometimes it comes up with couldn't steal anything. So what if it comes up with, like, couldn't steal anything, then was able to steal something? Nope, just nothing to steal. Alright, let's try outside the town then. Really? Nothing to steal. Seems kind of like there's a lot there for it to be a coincidence. What if it is actually stealing something, but it's only showing the second text box to say there's nothing to steal? Who knows? I suppose if you're actually going to work on stealing anything, though, your best bet is to level up steal so you can get mug. Because mug replaces attack, doesn't it? And it becomes, like, way more viable to use. His ultimate weapon on the prowl yet. Oh, let's go see the Barrier of Light. So we can't actually get into the Northern Crater because of the Barrier of Light. And we're actually never allowed to go up here on foot again. Although you check the world map, it's actually kind of interesting. Even in Icicle Town, to getting to the Northern Cave, you never see it on the map. But on the world map, you essentially snowboard all the way through here, land here, I think, and then climb up to here, and then go through here. And I think that's like the longest you go without, unless this is the cliff. Possibly. Huh. That's like the longest you go without actually being on the world map again. But yeah, at this point you can't get back up there on foot because once you get to Holzoff's cabin, he'll stop you. No, it doesn't look like Ultimate's roaming around. Would have seen him by now. This way, Rocket Town. Alright, so what's that mean? Yeah, we're pretty much done then. I'm gonna call it a session here. Got a bunch done today. We're a good way through disc 2. Next session probably will finish off the huge materia. Ultimate weapon only appears when the barrier is destroyed. Fair enough. Next session, we're going to finish off collecting the huge materia. We're going to go into the sunken Jalinka. Although I need to decide when I'm doing that because some of the unknowns in that are horrible monsters to fight. And it's like going in there as soon as that place is available is very easy to get a wipe. But yeah, Rocket Town, finishing off the huge materia, Sunken Jalinka, and then it will be the search for the Key of the Ancients. And then after that it'll be the assault on Midgar. Yeah, double cut something we want as soon as possible. It's just a shame you can't get that until so late, and then leveling it up to 4 times cut requires a good amount of grinding to ever actually get any use out of it. Yeah, no, we're gonna call it here. Next session, we may finish off this too, or we may just get partway through Midgar, but we should be in Midgar next session. The assault on Midgar. I want to thank everybody who joined me tonight. Thank everybody for the support, tuning into the stream. I really appreciate it. Special thanks to Istasa and Bane in the chat for keeping me company. Special thanks to Bane for the helpful tips and confirming some stuff for me, because I don't know, just maybe he knows all this off by heart, maybe he's got Wikipedia, maybe he's got a Final Fantasy wiki, I don't know. I don't memorize a lot of this stuff like this, and put yourself on the spot like this can be actually really hard. You'll forget stuff that you've known all your life like that. Yeah, we're back tomorrow, same time, 10 PM Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. It's got 22 years of playing the game, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I tell everybody else, I play other games. Well, no, I play Final Fantasy VII a lot. There's a lot of stuff that I do know. The biggest issue comes down to on the spot. Where is it? Where am I? What am I thinking? Like I say, I know where all the summer materials are. I forget which ones are in specific places. I forget which one is which. For the most part, unless some of them particularly stand out. Like we need Bahamut 0 from the huge materia. Once we put them in the observatory, Knights of the Round is in the cave in the northeast. What do you mean I'm the same with Link to the Past? I've been playing Link to the Past for 22. I've been playing Link to the Past longer than 22 years. I know Link to the Past too well. I mean, to be fair with that, I go through Link to the Past as often as I do because of how fast it is. You know, like I say, I go through it as often as I do because of how fast it is. You'd be surprised how much I don't know when certain things change. I do want to do a stream with the randomizer at one point, and at that point it's like, because all of a sudden we're going in rooms that I've not been in for years, because we need to find all the chests to find all the items that we need. And it's like, wait, what was it? What was in this room? Where are all the keys that I need? Blah blah blah. Because I've never been. I've got an optimal path through most of the dungeons at this point. But we're getting off track anyway. Yeah, we're back tomorrow, 10 PM Greenwich Mean Time, GMT. We're not going to be doing more Final Fantasy VII. That will be on Thursday. We're going to be taking a break with a casual stream. Because like, I want like at least one casual stream a week. So we're going to be taking a break with that and playing something else. But yeah, thank you to everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Bane for the banter, the chat, the backing me up with knowledge. Thanks to Istasa for joining the chat. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a good night and take care.